Not dying.
You've been successful so far.
Rape the fields and pillage the peasants.
Fair enough.
We have a bunch of notes and journal. So what are your plans?
I suppose we can investigate the levers in front of us and see if they do anything.
True.
Did we check if they're trapped first?
No?
I mean, will it matter? We're still probably going to pull them. I mean, at least Ulf will.
Yeah, I'm pulling them both ways. Give me a second. I can roll for that.
Oh. I don't have my character sheet up.
I do think this new interface is an improvement.
Does look cleaner.
Mm-hmm.
Welcome to version 13 of Foundry.
Oh, look, you get reroll using a hero point.
Oh, that's cool.
What about rerolls using this nickel I found on the ground?
I mean, I'll allow it. But I don't think my opinion is the important one.
I don't think that was private.
Sorry.
You don't
I can
find
roll
any.
it.
Though. You don't find any.
Okay, I will roll in private next time.
So you don't sense any traps. What would you like to do?
Pull the lever, Kronk.
Eastern, Western, or Central?
Right down the middle it is.
Oh, God.
You see fluids start bubbling up through the remnants of the tank, filtering out the murky water with fresh.
Well, that seems promising.
Yeah. Or did you mean that, like, sarcastically?
No.
No to meaning it sarcastically, or no that you didn't mean it sarcastically?
I did not mean it sarcastically.
Oh, good.
Anything else?
Do we need to inspect the water or anything?
There's
I mean,
nothing
it's
in the
coming up. Is
remnants
it
of the
continuing
cylinder.
to come up, or are we going to drown?
I depressed the left lever.
East or west? East.
East side.
You see the chains holding the lids seem to loosen. And then the allowing the lid to unseal from the remnants of the cylinder.
I see. Excuse me, Snowy out. My character will hit the westmost lever.
The chains start to pull tight, pushing the lid back down against the cylinder, which shatters completely and tumbles to the floor.
Try to crush
Well, that
this,
doesn't seem
which is an odd
predatory.
thing.
Let him not barefoot.
My character looks at Ulf and Mathana.
Say what? I didn't hear you.
They're not
Sorry.
halflings.
Sorry, old stereotype of gnomes and halflings.
Explain it more.
Do you want to
Casual
step on glass?
racism.
No.
Small
Bare,
feet.
bare feet.
Halflings don't wear shoes. Typically.
Racist.
It's not racist if it's accurate.
No, it's still
just
racist.
profiling.
But
So
it's
now
accurate
there's
profiling.
Oh,
so now there's glass all over the floor.
There was some just from where the creature burst out, but now the tank the creature was in is completely shattered.
All right, I suppose I'll start investigating into the center of this contraption.
Can
And
can
we've
I
pulled all the levers now, right?
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
You're not finding anything else. Evidently, this was the creature's prison, but
We could go ask the snake monster out there if he has any insights into anything here, but
I doubt that he
I-
knows or cares.
yeah, I think he would just be more cryptic and obnoxious. Don't tell him I said that.
I mean, he's been the most helpful of almost any creature we've encountered since we've started this misbegotten journey.
I
Do you
know,
think
but I
he-
want him to be more helpful.
Do you think he knows where we can find what's his name? Dr. Riddleson?
He claimed he was at Soyo.
Oh.
I believe he also said that we were going to find a way to get back to Soyo somewhere.
somehow.
Is there any rooms that were locked that we missed? I'm trying to look.
I feel like I backtracked pretty good. I don't think we missed anything.
This is very much kind of the end point for where... I mean, this felt like the end point.
I mean, I'll
What
be
is-
honest, I was really busy tearing up the furniture in that room with the locked up chairs and whatnot, so I didn't really look in there, but...
I mean, you kind of looked inside all of those chairs.
You're right! Good job, me.
Now, this might be foolish, but has anybody actually stepped inside of this chamber thing?
We were too busy killing everything to do that. As is
Like
our
jump in
birthright.
the water? Do you want me to jump in the water?
I'm already covered in guts anyway. Might as well.
But wash yourself off.
Does this look clean to you?
Maybe.
I don't feel any different.
Is there anything along the sides or
Broken glass.
fair? And there's
Dead monsters.
nothing at any of these other points.
I believe they're just pillars.
Oh, darn it.
Well, I'm wet, the center of attention, and most definitely not aroused. This is reminding me too much of Wizard College. I'm leaving.
It's starting to reach a point where I feel like you're just making things up about Wizard College.
Are you just now finding this out?
No. I just thought you'd be
didn't
truthful
go to
to
Wizard
me.
College?
I'm a cleric. At what point would I have had time to go to Wizard College?
I don't know,
Hey,
all
maybe
magic
how
kind of
did
looks the
you
same to
learn
me. It's just some do hurt, some do heal.
I have not the time to even begin to go to what is wrong with that, and I'm going to instead direct Celial to do it for me. Goodbye. Hey.
Yeah, do you have any input? She's mute.
This is appeared to be some form of creature that, like what was in the trophy case.
Just really fucked up.
Perhaps you
It
can
has-
decipher more from the notes.
Oh, that's
It
right.
has a disease.
Can we flip through the notes? Do we do some kind of check? Book? That kind of stuff?
You going to do it here, or are you going elsewhere? Because you figured it's taking you hours to do. Because one of the languages you do not understand.
Oh.
And
Do you
Snowy
think we
Owl
should-
doesn't understand that language either, correct? Did we ask her?
Yeah, that was Varisian.
Okay.
Should we?
Or do you think any of the other gatewalkers upstairs might understand the language that we don't?
But then they might not understand the other two.
I know, but I mean, combined, they might be able to help us.
Yeah, it takes three. It takes knowledge of 3 languages to do it quickly. 2 languages, it just takes longer. So what are you all going to do?
I'm sorry, why is everyone playing over these notes?
See if we can find something.
Trying to figure out if we're going to stay here and study or go elsewhere and study. I feel like we should just stay here and study.
That nice
could.
smell of dead, wet dog fur.
That's just motivation to learn faster.
What if we go to that little library next to the go to sleep room?
I'm not
That
opposed
way,
to
Also-
in case Edward comes back, we can jump him in the library.
I'm not opposed to that.
I think
Sounds
that's the
way
library.
more like
Well, it does have a lot of books.
And there's a couch in the other room too, if I remember right.
Hey, somebody can go lay down in the bed.
Oh, no, we're not going to do that. Ulf.
I was just gonna make some hot milk for a nap too.
There's a fireplace.
All right, so
Can you move us all down there, or do we have to move through the?
2 hours later.
There's a wall there. Hello.
I'm stuck.
I don't know why it's so entertaining to walk your character all the way around like that.
Whoever moved my character, thank you.
you're welcome.
You remember when we killed all things on the way here? Good times.
Wasn't that like 30 minutes ago?
Yep, good times.
You're right. Was sort of good time.
And this door, was this the one that was locked? The one
Yes,
down
but
here?
it leads to another door up there.
Do you wish to have Mott go up there and kick that door in too?
Ooh, I could.
Yeah. Always.
They call me Mr. Dort. No, they don't. That was a bad joke. Just gonna stop. Door kick. I gotta find the button again. Hold on.
Blammo.
It's one of these. It's that one.
But it doesn't lead anywhere. Oops. Sorry.
We do have that voice open, so if it'd be a success, it'd actually be a critical success.
You end up in one of the rooms upstairs.
Nice. Nice and neat. It's what you like to see.
I believe you are in the lounge.
Oh, these are the rooms that we were looking for the other. We were talking to the other gatewalkers in.
Yes, in fact, Lunja the astronomer is there. So, where do you want to go to? You want to go stay in the lounge, go to the other library? What do you want to do?
I like hanging out down here with all of these books that we can't move.
Well, you can, given enough effort. Pingu starts going through the notes, pulling out string, putting it all over the walls for some reason.
Crazy board. What do they call those?
String boards.
Bulletin boards. Corkboard.
Pingu, you spend quite a while going through things. Hey, roll me a d10.
By the way, Irie,
Yes.
if we drink a comprehension elixir, which I know that only lasts for a minute, but would that allow us to identify the language we don't know?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Like,
It's Varesian.
it's what?
Varesian.
That stunk.
You're reading and reading, and you piece together how ever since the missing moment, Edward has been able to invade the dreams of other gatewalkers. The notes reveal how obsessed he's become with dreams and his quest to find a way to travel to the legendary Dreamlands, where he believes he will be reunited with his missing memories and become much more powerful.
Hey, we can reunite him with his family, too.
That jerk, Edward, he's been able to figure out how to get into people's dreams. And now he's thinking about he's determined to travel to the Dreamlands because he's convinced that he will well, anyway. It's probably just going to get worse.
Been kind of a theme, is it's just gonna get worse.
Yeah.
You do feel like there's more to be learned from the notes.
And we have the notes. Can we start researching the Oh, those are the ones in the 3 languages.
Which is what just took you 8 hours to find out the first bit.
Oh dear. This is taking a long time.
Sunk cost fallacy. Let's keep going.
Alright then, who wants to eat out for lunch? No? Just me?
Are you going to stay down here for the next 8 hours? You're going to go up? Going to go... What are you going to do?
You should go up and get some refreshment. See if anybody else has heard anything. Had any bad dreams?
I kind of just really want to beat the shit out of the doctor.
I believe
You know, I'm not much for this intellectual stuff.
Well, we can go back up there and see if he's come back. And if he's back, then you can beat the shit out of him.
I can turn his legs into arms and arms into legs.
Mm-hmm.
And it will be delightful.
They will all laugh. So who's studying the notes right now? Is it Pengu?
Pingu.
Do we have a comprehension elixir? Where's the stash?
We probably have like 3 more.
Ooh! Oh, I'm dumb.
How long do they last?
A minute.
Yeah, Pingu, you don't think they'll last long enough to do you any significant help.
That's why I asked if I could use them to specifically to find out what language we would need to, if we could learn the specific language we didn't know about.
That was really smart.
No, this is a liquid.
Yeah.
It tasted like juniper berries, which typically I associate with death.
Death?
Elf is very good at recognizing smart because he doesn't have any of it.
You're smart.
Ulf is one bad head injury away from being Mock's level of intelligence.
Yeah.
God.
Yeah. He said, pair that with
for it.
pair that with gnomish curiosity, and
The head injuries just keep coming.
I don't need to be smart. I got muscles.
So you can have lunch with the Gatewalkers if you wish, the others.
Sure.
You think we should tell him to, like, get the fuck out of here?
I mean, I feel like we could politely and dutifully inform them that, well,
If they
Edward
wanted
has
to go
been
into-
killing them, yes.
Yeah. I would invite them to go look at the murder basement if they were curious.
True.
But definitely they should probably be aware that
He's been in
our
your
lives are in
nightmares.
danger here.
I am willing to part with the skulls long enough to prove our accusations before I bury them.
That would be smart.
So what happens when we try to tell them?
I mean, let's find out.
Some were curious to want to see. A Sandin, however, takes you at your word, and he says, "I suspect Dr. Riddleson is at a Lich Gate. I caught a glimpse of a map he spent a few moments looking over on his last visit to the manor."
Would you happen to know the whereabouts of that particular map?
Oh, he had the map.
Hmm.
I just happened to see it.
Where's the Lich Gate? Were you able to divine that at least?
More importantly, what is the Lich Gate?
That's also a good question.
An Ayudora.
Oh, they're called Lich Gates?
This particular one is.
Ah,
Where is it?
It's to the east, to my knowledge, but I don't have specifics. Perhaps your notes will give you more information.
yeah, maybe.
I see. Would you happen to know where we could find a book on translating Varisian, by any chance?
Oh, that's a smart one.
Or know anybody here that knows Varisian?
Takuzo could probably find you one in the library.
That seems likely.
It is where books
Um,
live.
Somebody roll a percentage.
Percentage?
Blind or
Nah, it's fine. Takuzo can help you with Varisian.
nice.
Hooray.
So as you sit around the table, Pingu's red string out and about around and on the walls and on the table now. Food scattered about. Pingu, roll a d10.
That's pretty good.
In the notes from the doctor, there's a section on the nameless spires. He believes he made an expedition there during the missing moment. He believes if he can return there and dream in the spire's vicinity, he'll be granted entry into the Dreamlands and discover a method to significantly enhance his psychic gifts that he gained from Asoyo. Or at least steal the gifts that the other Gatewalkers have.
Hey, I think I found something. He
Hey! Hey! Don't touch it. What is it?
he apparently made an expedition to the nameless spires, and this guy, he thinks that if he returns and he can go and dream there in the vicinity of the nameless spires, he can visit the Dreamlands and increase his psychic powers, or get this, or at least steal more of the powers from the other Gatewalkers. That jerk.
So
My
he
God.
wants to steal the ability to get really hungry anytime he tries to be like strong.
He
Well,
wants
that
to
would
know
be
how to
a-
turn into a fox?
I feel like he doesn't have the biggest ambitions. He's just really bad person who isn't good at making plans.
That is the norm, yes.
Well, if he
Fine.
wants to go sleep there, we can go put him to sleep and make him sleep forever.
Well spoken, but
Ooh.
You find that took significantly less time. Only took you about 2 hours to decipher that. What would you like to do?
Do we need to rest and recuperate, or is that jerk gonna just get into our dreams again?
well, he doesn't have access to his dream room, so.
True.
Well, at
And
least he doesn't
also
have
I-
access to this dream room.
Is there anything in the
Let's set
library
this
about...
whole place on fire.
No?
I mean, not with everybody in it, obviously, but I feel like we could set this whole place on fire.
It's a rather expensive and hardy place. I'd rather live here.
I know, but do you live in a place with a secret basement and all of the horrible stuff that happened down here? Like,
It's
We can
not
get rid of the
secret
basement.
anymore.
things and everything notwithstanding.
Yes, but now
I mean,
it
I
could be
feel like we
our
should-
sorted secret basement.
Guys,
Serious,
it's
I'm
not,
never this mean. I will do
It's
to
not
those.
Huh?
Go ahead.
it's not a secret anymore.
Exactly. And to Sirius, if you try using that secret basement for anything nefarious, I will do to you what I did to those chairs.
That depends on you finding out.
Do you want to take that risk?
I suppose you'll find out.
Anyway, can we at least burn the bed in the murder room?
Didn't we try that?
Well, I
No,
think
we were trying to
could
get rid of the incense
in
burners.
there. We tried to get rid of the incense, but I feel like we could just throw a match in there, and I mean, I would at least feel better. Like, if he's gonna sleep in there again, he's gonna have to buy a whole new bed.
And he is short on money from what we've heard.
Yeah, see?
Beds are not cheap, I think. Are they?
No, they're not.
Desarius will pass Methona a torch.
Yay!
But how can we sleep when our beds are burning?
That's the point. We can't. Alright, and
Why would we be burning our beds?
we're burning his bed.
And the beds are
Nobody-
burning, no more sleeps. That means no more spells.
Yep. Again, this is really just so I feel better. But, okay, I toss a thing in there.
Does it catch fire?
It
I choose to believe
smolders.
it did. What?
Good enough.
Ah, give me another torch.
I'm not made of copper pieces, you know.
Fine,
My
hold
character
on. let me-
passes her another torch.
Okay. I'm gonna
Let it
do-
burn, let it burn.
Alright, and I tossed another torch in there.
It continues to smolder.
Okay,
With
well,
this cursed room.
hold on. Let me see if I have another torch. I do! Okay. I'm throwing another torch in there.
You know that smolder means that it's basically slowly burning, right?
I want it to burn more fast.
Evidently, the bedding doesn't want to burn fast.
Well, that's tough. It's gonna burn. Okay,
So
I'm
it
trying to
continues to
decrease my
smolder.
quantity of torches and it's not working. Hold on.
I mean, you can try going in there and putting them under the bed, maybe.
I'm not
Oh.
going in there without a rope around my waist. But I will throw one under the bed. Okay, I'm throwing one under the bed now.
I have these
Still
manacles.
smolders.
Are they metal or are they wood?
Metal.
Okay, then I'm not throwing them in there. Alright,
Ping-
I've thrown
Pingu?
2 torches, 3 torches.
4, I think. Pingu, you want to roll a d10?
Oop.
You find information about the Lich Gate and its location, and how the Lich Gate can be activated with a moonstone to travel to Ice Gate.
With a what stone?
A moonstone.
We have one of those. We do.
Mm-hmm.
You have a whole
Hey!
box full.
Hey, look at this. No wonder he had all those moonstones. Here's the location of the Lich Gate, and it can be activated with a moonstone to travel to where again?
Ice Gate.
To Ice Gate.
Will one moonstone transport all of us, or will it only transport one of us?
It should activate the gate.
Okay.
Well, if you say so.
How far away is it?
It's an adventurous distance away.
An adventurous.
Oh,
Love
perhaps
it.
the potions of water breathing.
About 40 miles. It's about 2 days travel.
That's not so bad.
It's in the Shudderwood. Amongst ancient elven stronghold named Mirianth.
I assume the prefix of ancient means it is no longer a elven stronghold.
No.
Just ruins?
Hmm.
Well,
What is it with this campaign and fucking elves?
It would predate the Starstone.
I don't know about you, sirs, but I've not been fucking any elves.
Not yet.
Threatening me?
is he an elf?
No. I don't think so.
Well, 40 miles. 2 days. 2 days travel. Yep, that's what it looks like. The Lich Gate is within 2 days travel, so we can get there.
All right, gatekeepers, let's go kill the road.
Ooh, should we have
Kill
them
the
all
road?
come with us?
Say again.
Get every gatekeeper there is like, hey, you want to go help us beat up the doctor that's been butchering our friends for his fancy little science project?
I mean, that's entirely optional.
Do you want to go through the notes anymore, or are you done?
I'd like to give the notes one more read over.
Yeah.
But also, is there a way to re-roll the last thing that I typed in so I don't...
Hit enter and up arrow?
Yep, that's it.
All right, and I'll use the time that Pengu was using to study to bury the bodies, or what's left of them.
Back a second.
What you're uncovering now is the details on him harvesting the minds of the Gatewalkers and infusing their memories and psychic powers into the Lich Gate. He believes he can use the Ayadara to merge their psychic energies with his own, so he can then stand before Osoyo at the Nameless Spires and use his enhanced power to free the entity from prison. The notes include the names of previously harvested gatekeepers and include all of your names with an extra note observing how potential in the dreams of these final pawns may be the greatest of them all.
I'm going to share this information with everybody and say, hey, you think we should tell all the other Gatewalkers here what's happening? I mean, all of this information. See if any of them want to come with us? Or
Yeah,
if they
ahead.
want to.
I'm almost done.
You have been...
I'm very sorry. I had to take a phone call really quickly. I'm sorry. What did you guys just say?
So it seems that he's been harvesting the memories of the gatekeepers, which we knew, but he has us listed there. There's a little asterisk by our names, and well, we need to do something about this guy.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Do you want me to throw another torch at his bed?
I don't care.
'Cause I will.
Didn't that freaky tree in Kanipo's realm also want our memories?
Ah.
Oh, God, are we awake?
Yes, unfortunately.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Okay. I'm gonna trust you because you went to wizard college.
No, I didn't.
The legend of the Wizard College.
I wish I did. I wouldn't be shoveling corpses right now.
Maybe we should help with the corpses first, and then we'll.
I'm almost done.
This is why he doesn't have to go to the gym.
What? What the
Getting
hell's
all
a
your
guy?
Because he's burying bodies?
Performing
Oh, he has
last
his
night,
skulls.
but the digging action is very aerobic.
True.
Pengu Mathon making up words again.
That's okay, keep digging.
Do you want to try one of these?
No.
They're not super sweet. Maybe we should finish with the corpses.
Alright. I just gotta fill in the holes. And read them the last rites. And then I need to visit the privy.
There's a video for you.
Oh my God, I'm going to watch that.
Oh, good old diggy diggy hole.
If only I could watch this while I'm recording.
Trivia question: who created the original diggy diggy hole?
Dwarves.
But who? Ding ding ding. Correct answer is Simon from the Yogscast. And it was literally a meme joke they did in the middle of a series they were recording, where it's like, "Oh, what does a dwarf sing while he's digging a hole?" And he sits there because his character's dwarf. He goes, "Diggy diggy hole, I'm digging a hole."
Okay, that's amazing.
It's great. Recommend looking it up. It's a funny time.
No.
So what
Just no.
would you all like to do now?
Stop burying bodies.
I thought
Well,
we were
you
just
have
burying
skulls.
skulls.
Skulls are
If
part
you're
of the
done-
body.
If you're done, you can stop. Are you done?
Exactly. I imagine Desarius just looks at Mathana with his prayer book just open to a certain page. Almost.
Is there more digging that needs done?
No.
Are you sure?
Well, we haven't killed Edward yet.
So I'm not digging him a grave. Are you kidding me?
Okay, so when we kill Edward, if we want to bury him respectfully, it's gonna have to be Desarius again.
If
They need to be respectful.
I think we might be allowed to be a little disrespectful.
No.
he will get what he deserves.
Considering what a mass murdering butthole he is.
and he can answer for those crimes in the afterlife.
Mm-hmm.
The thing that would be fair is how he left all the Gatewalkers in the basement here is how he should be left. 'Tis only fair. The most fairness that can be given in a circumstance like this.
Okay, so we
You
defile
want to
his
decapitate
corpse.
him and take his memories?
Okay, well that's a little bit much. No, I don't want to do that. But I'm just saying just leave him to rot wherever he dies.
I'm okay with that.
Let's do it.
Which will still
All
technically
right.
be better than what happened to the people downstairs. But
Well, it depends on how we go about it, and don't worry, we'll figure it out.
Let's just try not to die in the process. I'm going to bed.
Rest is a
So
good
are we
idea.
sleeping here or are we sleeping on the road?
I am not saying no to a bed.
Yep. Maybe we should sleep for the night.
Okay.
be smart.
By the way, I like how this adventure gives us a ring of sustenance, which requires a week to attune, and apparently we can just get to what it seems like the penultimate location within 3 days.
Tis the life.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's ghastly. What is this all over my robes? Be gone, filth.
What'd you do to your robes? Again.
What hasn't happened to my robes at this point?
That's why I'm asking you.
At least I wasn't wearing my vestments.
I didn't know you wore a vest.
Vestments.
Yes, that's what I said.
Vestments
just
and a
didn't say
vest
the
are
long
same
word.
thing.
Okay.
Vestments are the robes you see most clergy wear.
Then why not just say robes?
Because they're not the same thing.
Vests
you
are
just
just
described-
parts of the vestment.
I'm not very invested in this conversation anymore.
I could tell you've already started making puns.
Yes.
Oh, sweet salty Christ, no. Touching grass. My mortal nemesis.
Ooh. Look at this. There's a person there.
Uh-oh.
There's 2 people there. There's 3 people there.
Those
I
two
think there's
people look alike.
There's a lot of people.
I was assuming you were moving on. So, as you approach the old elven complex, you near the doors, and a person steps out.
Hello.
If only one of us had a high charisma to be our spokesgnome.
And one of the people will come forward and say, "Excuse me, this area is currently off limits."
Off
I've heard that
limits,
before. Getting flashbacks to the Oak Wardens all over again.
We're looking for Professor Riddleson. Is he here?
You see somewhat of a surprised expression, and it's like, oh, I will go inform the doctor. Please wait here. And the person will retreat inside.
So, wasn't actually expect him to just be here.
What? We'll probably put it away. I guess we'll put it away tomorrow. Or we can put it in there now. We can take 5 so
Hit pause on your recording.
Oh boy.
I'm back.
Go back.
They're leading us into the dock.
Take a deep breath.
Do I want to, or do I just want to chunk clonk?
Well, Mark, I'll put it this way. Under no circumstances am I docking with elves.
Are you what with elves?
Docking.
I can't tell if you're saying knocking or docking, and I don't like either one.
The second one.
What does it mean?
You don't want to know
Don't
what
look
it
it up.
means.
Okay.
Don't go to Urban Dictionary and look up docking.
Okay.
No,
Do not do
don't
that.
do it.
Stop.
I'm
Do not do it.
assuming Pingu's staying outside.
She coming?
Pingu was
Wrong way,
cleaning her
Pingu.
glasses.
And going the wrong way.
Oh.
There you go.
Don't like having two of them behind us.
I don't like that they all look the same. That's some,
I still can't tell if they're elves or not. They all look like Santa Claus is a woman.
They're hooded, white-haired, mysterious, and women. They might as well all be fae.
I thought you were about to say might as well be Santa Claus. That's a big door.
Oh.
That is not how I thought he was going to look. I expected a beard.
He certainly looks a bit different than when I first saw him in the book.
I've never seen him before.
You did join
I
late.
was also expecting a beard.
He has like the chin for a beard, if that makes sense.
He looks like fucking Patches.
He's got a truly impressive forehead. A 5-head.
Not sure why it won't let me show you his artwork.
Because it is degenerate and otherworldly.
There.
Ooh.
I mean, I was partially right, and I was joking.
It's all veiny.
He's joining the Blue Man group. Turns out it's actually an infection. It's not paint.
So he's a never nude. No Arrested Development fans.
What?
I'm just waiting for a signal to start smashing. That is all I'm doing.
Well, I somewhat surprised to see you here, but can you give me your report?
Can I cast Read the Air?
That's spell casting, just so you know.
Can she go behind a rock?
I'll hide behind a smaller gnome. Or a bigger gnome. There. Now I'm
Spell
hidden.
casting is very obvious, typically.
Okay. What if I cast it before we walked in here? Because I did.
Well, you would have been casting it in front of the
Ah,
guards.
gotcha. Okay. Never mind then.
So tell me, what did you learn of the Iodar and the curse for the elves?
The Omnubliate curse? Well, we learned that it was dealt with by a creature called Kanipo the Slim, which, as I'm aware of, you know that we dealt with already.
I believe you sent a message on that, yes, but you've been gone for quite a while. What happened after?
Visarius squints slightly. We went on a planet-hopping journey, and then apparently discovered that you, or someone pretending to be you, has been doing quite a number of nefarious things.
Well said.
Nefarious? In what way?
In what way?
I mean, there were the Gatewalker skulls, the murder basement, the deathbed.
The connections
Yes,
to
you're-
Geosoil, for the Black Frost Well, the Lich Gate.
You're understaffing your manor, and you're not paying them enough.
As you're speaking, you see him wave his hand.
Well, that's my signal. I'm angry. I'm throwing hands. It's me get angry time. I'm coming for you, motherfucker.
Oh,
That's fine. I didn't want to go first anyway.
Just happened.
initiative.
No, my game just crashed.
Well, that's
Hold
not
on.
ideal.
I'll be back.
All the people just disappeared.
They've gone invisible.
I remember where they were. Either that or they were illusions.
Ooh.
Don't like all that rolling.
Oh, there they are.
Ew. Huh. Crashed again.
Does anybody else notice that Golarion seems to have a real problem with skinwalkers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I've been roaming around, always looking down, and all I see.
Ren and Sammy were skinwalkers. We fought skinwalkers. Now we're fighting skinwalkers.
Next thing you know, we're gonna find out at least 3 of us are skinwalkers, and that'll be weird.
Yes.
Oh,
3 of us.
I mean,
Alright.
we all have skin. We're all walking. I mean, I don't want to be these things, but
Not
I
how
don't
that
know.
works, but thank you for trying.
That's not what I meant to do. Nope, that's not what I meant.
I see the barbarian is engaged in mock combat, so I'm going to step forward to protect some of the squishiers.
I don't think he's mocking anybody. I think he's about to hit them.
And I'm going to swing at him.
Oh yeah.
Got really a critical hit.
yep.
Oh, these are doppelgangers.
Damn.
All right. Finish my
Crashed.
double slice.
Talk, do you remember when I had my character try and very cautiously try to explain to Rin why doppelgangers are fucking terrifying to normal people?
Why? What?
I'm talking to you, the player, not the character.
Yeah, no, I'm still confused. What?
Do you remember when Alex was trying to explain to Rin and her sister why most people find changelings fucking terrifying?
No, I do not remember this conversation.
Well, it took place. As I recall, it took place in the Goblin Horde after we got through that fight that nearly killed us.
Oh, right. I still don't remember. I'll take your word for it.
It's been like a year.
remember, and the
Yeah.
answer was why.
I was in the Philippines a year ago, you know. Over a year ago, actually. I would have been back by a week and a half from now.
Mike, please make a will save.
Oh no, he's trying to steal Mock's powers.
Oh god.
Good luck. He's gonna fail his DC check and then be really hungry for 5 minutes.
Unless he has some boss-specific mechanic where he can't fail.
You know what? I'm gonna hero point that because I can do better. And also, is there supposed to be a thing that pops up in chat for me to click on? Because I'm just going off my character sheet right now.
It shows it in chat for me.
I do not see it. I just see Ulf beating up a
Hold on.
doppelganger.
I see the will save. It says plus 14, you got a 17.
Well, no, I clicked it off my character sheet. I was saying, like, is it a thing where he's supposed to put the prompt up so that it can tell me if I passed or failed?
Yeah, it sent it to me.
Ah. Eri, roll a will save for yourself.
Position will save thyself.
Wetward needs a will save to see if he's about to shit himself.
Do you see it now?
Yes, now we see it.
Yeah.
Save will. Do me better than a 3. I will take that. That is still a failure?
Oh no.
Damn.
Eight d6 mental damage and is frightened too.
Man, how fucking high is this DC?
Well,
That's crazy.
it is a 5th level spell.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, that'd do it.
It's a good spell, too.
At least you're not critically failing. Holy shit.
That's not much.
Hmm.
I'm barely injured, see? Ah, there's a fifth doppelganger. Wait.
Yeah, he's basically made of
Fifth
rage and hit points.
Yeah, pretty much.
And you'll see him pull a vial, shake it, and throw it.
Jerk.
As soon as I figure out how to throw it. Spells create map. I don't remember.
I would assume
I
so.
don't know.
I feel like they have.
Alright, now I gotta... It says if it has the attack trait. Hold on. Let's look at the spell. Does not say attack. And some of us do. So, no map.
Dang.
Oof.
Okay.
However, let's see. Da-da-da. Ulf and Desarius takes 2 splash damage.
Okay.
Mock, it is your go.
Alrighty. We are going to start off with Dragon's Rage Breath. Going right there. It is a DC 23 reflex save for the doppelganger in front of me and Dr. Riddleson.
The Forbidden Six and I'm chilly.
Doppelganger succeeded.
Somebody fail this, please. Don't make me feel like I wasted another feat. God damn it.
Succeeded.
I knew I should have judged that DC 23 more harshly.
Hey, but it's a basic save, so they take half.
True. Yeah. Half of 27 is still something. And it's not labeled as an attack, so no map. Which means this doppelganger in front of me about to get it. With a crunch.
Oh no.
That's a crit.
I'm not afraid of you. Oh. Oh.
Oh my gosh!
Why
Get
do I
in.
bother cleaning my robes?
Splash, splash.
I'm gonna teach you a lesson in goddamn fairness. All right, and that's his turn. Time for persistent damage, I believe.
Yep, and then a roll to see if you overcome.
Let's see here. So that should do the damage, I think. Yep, did the damage.
And then there's a under that's recovery check. You recovered.
Yeah! I'm getting inky. Lava. Chicken.
Pingu.
Steve.
I am going to try to use Intimidating Glare on Dr. Riddleson.
Okay.
Okay, hold on. Why doesn't it not want to work?
Can you see him?
I thought I could. Do I need to move forward? I'm trying to see if there's something in the way when I was here. Might be a little bit of... Hold on, let me see if it works. Okay. So I moved. It says... Attempt an intimidation check against target's will DC.
Well, you have him targeted, and you have the click. If you've clicked on you but have him targeted, you should be able to roll demoralize.
I tried to, and it didn't work.
So you have a box around you.
Oh. I think I do, yeah.
The box isn't around him. It should just be the 4 corners.
Yeah,
And then there should be a box around you.
yeah. I don't know.
Demoralize will take you to roll an intimidation. Did you roll the intimidation?
Oh.
He passed. Wait, you passed. He is frightened one.
Yay.
Don't you get in? You need to get out of our heads. And these are probably the... Oh, I thought for a minute it said I was dead. Okay, well, I'm probably going to miss, so...
Well, you got other targets. I mean, Mock's right there.
No.
When he's injured. Doo-doo. Battle medicine.
Thank you.
Why is it not being my friend? Well, you get back something anyway. And I think that is the end of my turn. Because I moved, I intimidated, and that'd be that. Did I undo? Did it work?
Well, Mock needs to apply it.
Yes, there it goes. Maybe my internet's just going slow on me. Maybe that's why I'm not seeing these things pop up right away.
My connection has been pretty bad. I've gotten dumped several times already. Like, I can't see any of the fleshy dudes on my initiative tracker. I am considering restarting now that I have just finished my turn. Can I do that? I'll be back.
Yeah.
Desarius, the one behind you rakes through your robes. But gets tangled in your Rosarius. Doing minimal damage.
He rolled minimal damage.
Hi, good.
Hello.
Where'd you go?
Pingu, you see a creature appear beside you.
Ruh-roh. Oof. That
Oh.
looks like a brain spider.
And yet I don't see anything.
There it is.
I hear it though.
It's a tiny little thing next to the doppelganger. The doppelganger's tokens on top of it.
Oh.
Rude. Ow.
Pingu, as you're taking in the little creature beside you, the one behind you strikes. But only manages to stick its claws in you once. Tesarius.
All right. Desarius, seeing that he's currently surrounded by people who want to kill him, is going to cast Sanctuary. And apparently this isn't effective that I can just apply. So I'll simply say that I was doing it to myself, and he will pull out a potion of minor healing. Gometh on a kill.
I'm going to cast Phase Bolt on this guy.
Pingu, it is.
I wasn't targeting Pingu, right?
No.
That wasn't what I wanted to do.
No, but you hit him.
Okay, good. So and I'll cast Guidance on Mock.
I'll go.
Oh wait, did I say Guidance immunity? What?
Huh?
Hold on.
It puts
Sorry.
both.
Ah, gotcha.
Yep.
Okay. And that's my turn.
Off. Did we lose Wolf?
I'm back. Sorry, had to step out for just a second. All right. I was listening. All right. I think I'm going to swat at the other one near me.
That's
I
a
do
critical.
I do like the flamey sword. Gotta admit, glad y'all talked me into that. All right. Gonna keep going. He's still standing. Oof. All right. I'll roll my last swing.
Remember, it's never too early for a hero point.
Yeah, I'll wait on the hero point. All right, that ends my turn.
What will he do?
Fire. Fire, Scarecrow.
Weird name for a spell. He lit me on fire again.
What
Pass.
a jerk.
Ulf, Tazarius, and Pingu take 2 splash damage.
Do I just...
Just take 2 damage.
Okay.
The only thing this means is that I'm going to be burnt and angrier when I get to him.
Take 2 more Ulf, Pingu, and Tazarius. And that one is a miss. All right, Mock.
All right. We are going to start with clear the way. So I'm going to shove the doppelganger and the crab demon thing out of the way. Actually, do I even need to shove the crab demon?
No.
I can still shove that doppelganger out of an opportune position, I think. Yeah, we'll still go for it. Basically going to shove it backwards and off to the right. That way we'll have to move out of the way. But we will shove this one. No, that could have been better. Oh, it's still a success, though. And then it allows my guy to stride. At which point... Hey there, little man. We're going to give him a good old crunk across the forehead, and we're going to use guidance to offset the frightened we have right now. Well, that's just depressing.
Fortunately,
Go
it
on.
does not hit.
There's always next time. All right, that's my turn.
Pingu.
Okay, so this guy's still alive, and this guy's still alive. Surely this is part of our main quest, and this is a free action if I devise a stratagem, yes?
Give it a go.
Okay, I'm gonna kill that. Well, not kill, but... I don't know why it wasn't...
You hit. That's a crit.
Nice.
Okay, so have I just made one? Just
Yeah.
done one thing? Okay.
Good job.
I don't know if this is the right thing to do, but I have haste, so I'm going to cast haste with my last 2 actions on Mock.
Yo.
What do I do?
I got it.
Okay, you got it? Okay.
I just realized I did not roll for my damage at the end of my turn, did I?
No.
I don't see the end turn thing anymore.
Because Mock didn't end his turn.
Oh.
So you can make your recovery check. And
Darn. Oh, but I think it just double damaged me again.
I just took it off.
Sweet.
There it is. Miss.
Yep. And that's the 5th one I've seen. 2 of them
Oh,
were
boy.
yours. That's better. Well, Pingu, the creature seems to have your number.
Indeed.
Desarius, what would you like to do?
Viserys is going to quaff the minor potion. He's then going to Doctor's Visitation up to Mock.
Nice. Hello there, little man.
And then I'm going to do a battle medicine check on Pengu. Wait a minute. I think I rolled that as Pengu.
Interesting.
There's the numbers I'm used to.
Ah,
Go, Mathana. Kill.
And doop, hold on. I'm gonna cast Phase Bolt against that guy hiding in the corner.
Nice. Wreck his shit.
And
It's a lot of high side dice too.
hold on. Okay, I clicked roll damage and it's not. I think I'm frozen.
Oh, it rolled it.
Oh, it did? Okay.
I got 16,
Boo.
which doubles to 32.
haha.
Yay! Then I will also go ahead and cast guidance on. We'll do Ulf this time.
Thank
No idea
you.
if that worked or not. You're welcome.
Ulf?
Yep, I was thinking. Well, I've been having fun killing doppelgangers. I am gonna go after the last one standing.
Oh.
That's a crit.
He did it again.
Yep.
Get him.
Destroy.
Yeah.
Would it take an extra action to take a bow after that?
Mhm.
Okay. He won't then. So it's flourishing the swords while bowing might take an acrobatics roll anyway.
Just go to bow and then flop over on your back.
And cut an ear off in the process.
Oh.
Range strike. I'm gonna take an attack of opportunity on that.
Get
He
him.
also has to make a will save.
Oh, sanctuary, right? Does he do the will save first, or does the attack of opportunity go off first?
It's a 26 on the will save.
Well, he probably beats my DC of 24, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah, that's a little unfortunate. However, watch us drive. What? Come on. This dude's a spellcaster. He has AC higher than 26?
Yes.
That's just mean.
I mean, he has been absorbing powers, remember?
I have yet to see a power that increases one's AC, because if there was, I would have taken that.
He's about to absorb these nuts.
Pretty much.
Isn't there literally a spell for that?
There better not be.
I meant, shield for AC.
Yeah, that's like 1.
It's not a lot.
Yeah.
And Mock and Pingu and Ulf take 2.
There we go.
Ha! Did he make his will save?
A 32.
Darn.
That means a 25 was a low roll for him.
And
Whatever it was he
Ulf
rolled.
Ulf and Mock and Pingu take 2.
How many of these fucking potions does he have?
You
is
can
throwing
prepare,
potions,
I
right?
guess.
Isn't it one action to grab? And then another to
Not
throw?
his class.
Oh.
I think he's just an alchemist.
We'll save.
And Mock. Oh, yeah. Hold on.
He's got to fail one of these.
27.
Fuck.
So Mock and
Alrighty.
Pingu and Ulf take 2.
Did you say Pingu?
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, Mock.
Already.
Go all in with all 4 of your attacks.
Yep.
We are going to start off with a Titan Swing. Ooh, no. Smart action economy here. We're going to do it the right way. We're going to demoralize first. We're going to hit him with a demoralize. You don't understand what's coming your way. And we're going to pray. And fail.
Does not succeed.
Well, that's fine. We'll just break his bones. We'll do Vicious Swing. And Kerflunk. Okay, I've gotten an 8, like, how many times now?
Too many.
Did the karmic dice stop working?
This is the karmic dice. This is where we die, everybody.
Fair.
We've had it too good for too long.
Alrighty, and we're going to do one more attack with the final action here. Regular one. Come on!
It wasn't an 8.
No, it was worse. Well, that's it.
Recovery
Nothing
check.
happened. Oh, yeah.
Wait,
Look
did
at
did you strike 2 times or 3 times?
I used my fucking extra damage swing for one of them, so it took up 2
Hmm.
actions. So I used up 4. Demoralize, Vicious Swing, and then a regular swing.
Pingu,
Okay.
That was uneventful.
First things
you
first.
kept taking fire damage. All the splashing.
I'm gonna use battle medicine on Desarius.
Please, not the fish.
Not the fish this time.
Using the fish skin.
I will kill you when you sleep.
Why won't this do? Oh, I know why. Because I was supposed to use this. Ay, ay, ay.
Noise.
Oh god, no, not the critical fish healing.
It's new and improved, less fishy. Okay,
Less,
It's more
not
scaly.
none.
more scaly. Hardly. I can't taste a thing. Um.
You rolled that twice.
I don't know why I can't see what's happening. I can't see what I rolled.
What do you have your rolls set to?
I
You can set it to public. Anyway, you have a high number.
okay. We're gonna just go with that.
You hit.
Okay. 1, 2.
Ah!
Then reload, and then I'm done. And he's barely injured, this jerk.
Mock, make a will save.
Oh. I will.
Okay.
Like that. I said, get out of my head!
Don't forget the will save.
Oh yeah, hold on.
Getting some mileage out of this spell, now he'll critically succeed and break it.
Oh, I don't think I did. That was a 20. So he would have had to have done somebody else.
Actually, I think this means he wastes his action.
Okay.
This creature can't attack the target and waste the action. It can't attempt further attacks against the target this turn.
There we go. Damage undone.
Oog.
I was kind of hoping Mock was fell because his command was going to be run back to Lippenstadt.
I mean, he would have only gotten one turn off for it.
Yeah, but that'd been one turn full of running.
Yeah, and unfortunately, he is quite fast. One turn of running, that's 80 to 120 feet, depending.
Roll to recover, Desarius.
I
Well,
think I
no,
do that
that's
at the end of my turn.
This is the start of your turn. Yeah, never mind.
Alright, well, we appear to be having a problem with hitting this guy in the first place, so I'll do that thing I do. And then Desarius is gonna pull out another potion.
I bet Pingu's got some for you.
I'm sure he does.
Just need Ulf to get around behind him so we can flank him.
Good plan.
Okay.
Mahana?
Yep, so he's got to do a fortitude save.
That's a save.
All right.
Roll your damage.
That'll show you. And then I'm going to cast Guidance on Mark.
I don't
No,
know that
Mock's
you can.
immune.
Oh, did it say I couldn't? I'm lagging really badly up here, so I can't see if it's working or
He's
not.
immune.
Yeah,
Oh,
I've got
there
that
we-
guidance immunity, yeah,
I
for another
got it.
59 minutes.
By the way, I think Pengu and Ulf shouldn't be immune.
Ulf
All
is
right, then-
immune.
Okay.
All right, then we will do it to Pengu. Oh wait, I already hit end turn.
Fixed.
Thank you.
Ulf.
I like Mock's plan. Okay. I'm looking at the terrain. Are we on a lower level then?
Yep.
How does one get up there?
It'll cost you 5 additional feet.
Okay. Action. I decide if I want to set up to flank or just attack. Mock does more damage. I'll move again for a second action. Then I'll swat him.
Yeah.
That's a crit.
You're only gonna hit once.
Oh.
How do you like being on fire? It's not fun.
Take that, Dr. Ritalin.
Wetwood. Wetwad, whatever we were saying. Without spells the name Edward, anyways.
Well, he is going to cast, so you can try and see if you can stop it.
Opportunity attack. Oh yeah. That's what we like to see.
Get him.
Crush the bones.
Oh.
And he needs to do a fortitude save to see if he goes prone.
No.
Oh, so close.
He reaches out and touches the gate.
Oh no! Oh,
Ulf, don't you have an attack of opportunity as well?
I do. Can I say?
Yeah,
Yeah.
if he's casting a spell, you should be able to do it. It's casting spell, manipulate, move, or range attack.
Do I just hit him?
Yeah, it's just a normal strike. No map or anything.
Okay, I'm gonna hit him.
Do it.
oh no!
Yes!
We're getting it from both ends.
High damage.
I don't like
High
how
enough
you
damage.
What?
I could make it worse.
I know.
Oh,
25. Yeah!
Oh.
He thought he was getting away. Sneaky fuck.
Imagine reaching for stuff.
Imagine reaching for stuff when you're surrounded and not just running like a sensible man. Even though it would have provoked the same level of opportunity, but that's
Stop breaking the
sensible.
law, asshole!
does he have notes on him?
Is there
We're
still
about to
that thing
find
over
out.
there that's trying to control?
Yes.
That little brain thing is still there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we still got to kill him.
And it's Mock's turn.
I see meat-based life form.
Meat paste.
Well, I still got quickened, so we're gonna step on over
Your free trial
Vicious
of life
swing.
is expired.
and crunch. And crunch.
Oh. Oh no.
Will it be prone? As prone as that thing can be.
Should I be worried that your critical hit only injured it?
No, I took like half damage because I'm assuming it has resistance to something.
Yeah, but I remember you hitting like Edward, and he was nearly dead when you hit him like once.
It's fine. And then we'll use the last action from Quick End for a +9 map attack.
That hit.
Go get him, Gallagher.
I'm making Escar go. Escar, go to hell. I mean, it's only taken 50 damage so far, and it's badly injured, so that's not bad. It was unharmed before I got to him. Now it is greatly harmed. And that is my turn. Am I still on fire? Let's find out. Fuck.
Yep.
I am just.
Why are you rolling twice?
I don't know. Sorry.
You
I
gonna use
used
it?
to use. Huh?
Are you gonna use it?
Yep.
That is a critical.
No damage? What? Uh-oh. Something happened, and I didn't hurt it. Can I... Let's see. That was 1. I have 1 roll left, or 1 action left, yes?
No, you have 2.
2? I'm going to reload for 1. And can I just do a quick knowledge check and see what its resistances are? What do I need to roll?
Occultism.
Occultism. I think I can do that. We'll see.
Nope.
I'm just frustrated. Enter.
Alright, he's gonna get up. Mock,
What's he doing?
getting up.
Does that count as something that triggers attack of opportunity? It is a movement action. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well then,
Get him.
crunch.
No.
Did I say you could get up?
Gotta get up to get down.
Crunch, 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 everybody, crunch. He's definitely got immunity to something. Gets knocked prone again.
No.
There he goes.
And then he flies. He's 25 feet up.
Oh, these platforms go up?
No, he's flying.
Ah. Guys, it's flying away. Someone blast it.
Do I still see the thing from here?
I don't think you can you?
Mm-mm.
Are we in like some like underground complex? Like he's like in the air, right?
He's in the air, but he's behind a wall. Because you can see how your light is spilling through areas and shaded in areas.
If you head this way, you'll probably cut him off. There's gaps in the wall.
I don't appear to be able to move up whatever this is.
Okay, that was 25. You should be able to see him from there.
But now I only have one action. Darn.
Yep.
At least you found him for the rest of us.
So what are you going to do with your last action?
Cyrus is going to drop the potion that he was holding, and he's going to reach for the potion of leaping.
Okay. That's my move.
Ulf, what you doing?
Guess I'm following them. I think I can see part of the critter. There's a green glow, but not a good view. Gonna have to move forward. no way around that. That looks like it's down again. Oh, there he is. Do I have to climb down if I want to move further west
No,
towards him?
it just
No?
tossed you 5. Well, actually, if
Okay.
you can cap fall, you can just jump.
Okay, yeah, I can cat ball. So that was. Okay. But he's still 25 feet in the air.
Yep.
It doesn't really matter where I stand. I'm gonna move close just in case we knock him out of the air. And I guess I will drop my swords and pull my crossbow.
Okay.
No, in my turn. Yeah.
Mock, what are you doing?
Right. We are gonna go fast. So I'm looking here. Let's see. Oh, I'm trying to move. Hello?
Hello.
No, I'm sorry, I'm talking to myself on that, and just ruler's not doing the measuring thing. 5, 10, 15, 20. I see you. 25. 35, because of the 10 thing. So 35, so this would be 40. Yep. Oh, cool. If you mouse over your guy, it actually tells you. How many exits are there from this place? There are a few. And I don't have a way to... Still never had any throwable item to throw. Do I have anything that's throwable?
I mean, Ulf is right there.
True.
Could I throw Ulf at the thing?
Not given what he weighs, no.
Damn.
Uh,
That works out because I dropped my swords.
Go up there and bite him.
cha-cha-cha-cha. I could attempt to throw my maul at it, but I don't think that'd go well. But I literally don't have anything else in my inventory to throw other than a great axe and another warhammer.
Remind me to loan you a dagger or two, just for.
Yeah.
This one situation.
I don't know, the last time we were in a situation like this, I got given the fly spell and I just started flying after it and beating the shit out of it.
Where? Yeah. How? Who has the fly spell?
I forget if it was an item or not.
Me.
I can hit it with imaginary weapon if I get a little bit closer.
Here's what I'll do, is I will continue moving to the point of where this area should still be able to see me, but it puts me in front of the weird brain skull thing. And then I will battle medicine myself, just to top off. And then that still leaves me with one more action. Oh, my treat wounds. Heal me. That's pretty good. My last action, actually, hold up. I can demoralize this dude.
Do it.
We'll see if that actually does anything or not. Spooky, spooky, spooky. No. Oh, that's it for me. Time to see if I am still on fire. Yes, I am.
Yep.
Okay.
Fantastic.
25. Ooh. D. 75.
You've lost sight of it, Pingu.
Wait, I didn't even see an animation for it move. Which direction did it go?
It went
South.
south and out.
Okay.
But it did not go past the door, Pingu. Desarius, what would you like to do?
Moving here, pulling up my big list of spells, and go get him, hasted man.
Hey! I like your words, clergyman.
Mahana?
All right.
You do not see it.
Yeah, I do not.
Oof.
I guess I will start looking for it too. Where did everybody go? Yeah, see my thought in now. She get out. Oh, I see. Over there. Okay. So I would have. Okay, that's 2 moves. See the little brain bug either, huh?
Nope.
All right. Oh, that was my turn.
Alrighty, we're gonna go. I keep forgetting the spacebar doesn't actually do the thing. Hold up. We're gonna fly on down. So that's 20 feet, 30. Then next action, we're gonna come out, and I want to fly up some. I don't know how to make my guy go up, but I'm basically trying to get some height so I can like search and see where it went.
How high do you want to go?
I feel like being a little bit higher than it, so screw it. I mean, I used 5 for my second action, so 35 feet up. That'll be good height. And then I'm assuming it's perception to like search around to see where it may have gone.
Yeah.
Already. Where is it?
For the arc that you can see, you don't see it.
Which tells me it dipped around this corner. No, I'm not trying to go back inside the building. Trying to go around the outside. So it's not 90, it's 80, because the fucking thing doesn't reverse. Damn, I was really expecting it to be back here. Well, I think that's all the movement.
Yeah, and you
No,
don't
I have one more action. Yeah.
No, you moved. You moved up. You looked around, then you moved again. That's 4.
Yes, that is one. Never mind. And still no sight of it over this way?
Well, you don't have another perception to check.
Yep, true.
And
Dang.
you are up against the woods.
I'm still on fire.
So do you want to keep trying to chase after it, or...
See, I feel like if we don't take it out, it's gonna be like, oh, he's got his intelligence trapped on the inside of it, so he's just gonna like come back in some weird doppelganger body, and I'm like, nah, that's probably fine.
I mean, it's
Okay.
probably not.
Actually,
But-
never mind. I was about to say I thought that thing got lit on fire. It did not get lit on fire, so it would not slowly burn out. Yeah, I mean, I
We've
think I'm
lost
done chasing it.
Ah, so we've lost it.
I don't know
Mm.
how.
So did I hear you correctly? And you said that there was a gate back there?
Yes.
Oh,
We should go look at that.
yeah.
Da, 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 da.
I have to not be on.
Is there anything interesting in the room I'm in? Other than
No.
rubble?
So we see a gate. Oh, is this the gate here?
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it.
Oh, sorry. I just saw a straight line there and I couldn't really tell what it was. So do we notice
and
anything about the...
Search Edward's body.
Yeah.
I bet he has notes or something. Bad poetry.
Dream journal.
Aww.
That joke was so bad it started giving me a headache.
Alright. I don't know if it's perception I should be rolling or not for searching Middleton.
All right. You're searching about.
Excuse me.
In addition to what's on him, you do find a well-stocked backpack, a tent, a set of short skis, snowshoes, navigating tools, snow goggles. You also find a bag. That was off to one side of the room.
How do I learn about this bag?
And then there's what's on him. So what do you want to do?
I want to investigate that bag.
Okay. What are you going to do?
Roll perception?
It's
Open
a
it?
bag. You open it, and you see a lot of food. Much more than should be in a bag.
Oh.
Is it a bag of holding?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, yay.
Don't put it in the other bag of holding.
He was prepared for a trip.
A Type 3 bag of holding.
I don't know what that means.
I don't either,
Big one.
but
Sounds important.
It's
I think it
big.
means
Important enough for me to have to go take a pee real quick.
okay.
Thanks for sharing.
what did we find on him?
Go look.
A bag of holding, so we'll be taking
The
that.
bag of holding has 90 days of rations.
Ooh.
Yep, we'll be taking that.
The bag is worth more, but 90 days of rations. Pretty nice.
Mhm.
He was
Right.
clearly planning to go through here to the cold place, the frozen to the ice gate.
Mhm.
To a good place.
He had some cold weather gear set up.
Yeah.
But only for one.
Hmm.
So was he
Hmm.
meeting somebody here, or is he meeting somebody on the other side?
There's only stuff for one person.
I think he was going it solo.
You have a map from his underground study.
We should look at that map that we found in his underground study.
After we search him.
Yes.
You're looking at the map. Looks like it's almost a 700-mile trek once you arrive at Ice Gate.
Oh no.
That's far.
This is going to take a little bit of planning, I think.
And Riddleson was just gonna hike?
Yeah, looking at some notes here, he's estimating to get to the nameless spire. It should take 73 days.
Oh.
So he had 90 days worth of food.
And warm weather clothing or cold weather clothing for himself, which we don't have, so I don't think we're prepared to follow his tracks. At least right now.
Maybe Snowy Owl has an idea about how we can maybe traverse this. Maybe she knows something that
Sorry.
Riddleson didn't.
You're going to
Like a
cross...
cosmic shortcut?
Not that I know of, no. And while I'm immune to the environment, I doubt you are. Perhaps we should collect gear for you similar to what is here.
That's a good plan. I'm going to look awesome in goggles.
You should be able to click on Riddleson to see what he has.
Oh, I see it.
Do not. Oh, never mind.
Unusual leather armor.
Unusual dagger. Hey.
Yeah. Lots of unusual stuff.
All right, I want to try and identify the unusual dagger. What do I roll for that? Is that Arcana?
If it's good, give it to Mock.
Yeah, he needs.
Thank you.
One thing I can throw.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ooh, nature. I'm good at that.
If it's great, give it to Pengu, and if it's amazing, give it to me.
+1 striking dagger.
Yeah, I say Mock put that in his belt.
All right. I'm gonna try and identify this armor. +1 leather armor.
I think I'm
Alright.
already wearing.
I might be interested in the armor.
Yep, I'm already wearing +1 leather.
Of the occult. This amulet is hollow and shaped in the form of an unblinking eye. Its cavity typically holds some fragment of occult text. While wearing the pendant, you gain a +2 item bonus to occultism checks, and you can cast the guidance cantrip as an innate spell.
Hey, he has manor keys. Didn't we not unlock something in his
did.
place?
We got through.
Oh.
Was
Dang
I thought
it.
there was one door we didn't get through.
Yeah,
Or is that the one that Mock smashed?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I smashed that one.
Do you guys mind if I take the pendant of the occult?
Please.
That'd be pretty good for it.
As a matter of fact, I do mind, but take it anyway.
Okay.
What? I will continue to identify what I can. It may not be much, but I will help.
Of black tentacles? What kind of madness is that?
Man's been reading too much of The Fisherman's Wife.
Oh. Oh, it's a twisting vine spell, but flavored like spooky.
Cognitive mutagen. Your mind becomes clear and cognition flows freely, but physical matters seem ephemeral.
That might be useful to a couple of the smart fellows here. Not me, but pretty useful.
There's another one posted for people with crafting.
I don't see another one. I already rolled for crafting.
No, there was another one down there.
Oh, I don't see the other one down there. Oh, here we go.
Oh, there it is. There it is.
Did anybody roll?
We all did.
It's not showing.
Laggy.
Did anybody get above a 23?
They were all blind. We don't know.
Oh.
Fantastic.
Interesting. They're not
But
coming to
I'm
me.
going to instinctively say yes. I feel
None
like one of us
came
must
up.
have.
Odds are at least one person got above 23.
Did that one pop up?
Yep.
Yes. And we all rolled.
Guess it's time for me to refresh. There's another. And a last one.
Vat grown brain. Ew.
Infused. When that grown brain is activated, it attempts
Oh.
to counteract one condition of your choice that was gained from an ability with the mental trait, which it does by drawing the negative mental impressions into itself. However, the artificial brain is not robust, and the strain of the transfer quickly destroys it. Aww. That makes me kind of sad. And ew. So Ulf, you wanted this leather armor?
Yeah, interestingly enough, because of my dex bonus, I'll have the same AC as my +1 studded, but I won't have a minus penalty to sneaking because of the studs. So it's a superior item for me.
I have no opposition to you taking it. Does anybody else?
That's fine.
Pingu, there's a formula book.
But
So
it's
you can make your own vat-grown brains.
delightful. Can I take the formula book? Maybe it'll keep me from keep down the fish taste. I'll just throw that in there. Oh,
I don't see the other bag of holding.
Could someone be holding it?
Oh, you got it already? Okay, good.
No, nobody has it because it wasn't there.
Huh.
We need to find out the new name. Spaces pouch.
All right, who's already carrying bags of holding?
I am.
Pangu.
And we only have one right now? Who
We have
wants to
two.
carry the second?
We have 2, not including the one we just found, supposedly.
Okay, so Pengu has both of them right now?
I don't think I do. Do I?
I'll be happy to carry the bag of food if that's what y'all. Lay down. I said lay down.
Oh, puppies.
Good girl, lay down. Good girl.
Let's see. No, we have a bag of holding in our bag of holding. That's where it is.
That's silly.
Okay.
Then
so...
you don't have bag of holding anymore.
Oh, we lost it. So, okay. So we only have
No,
one
you lost
bag
both. If somebody
Lost.
stuck a bag of holding inside a bag of holding,
I
Oh, so
feel
we
like
just
that.
haven't had any... all of this inventory has just been sitting out.
So someone accidentally put the bag of holding inside the bag of holding, and that's why everything disappeared.
No, we still have a stash. Or everything in the stash is gone now?
if somebody does that, then yes, everything is gone.
Well, in that case, there is no bag of holding in the bag of holding. I didn't see it there. I don't know. Sorry, that was just craziness.
Yeah, I was going to say that feels like a mistake, not an intentional thing a person did.
Especially since one of the things that was in the bag of holding was the moonstones.
Oh god, could you imagine? Just accidentally blink all the moonstones out of existence. Well, guess that's where the campaign ends, guys. We've done our burden of care. We took out the evil doctor, and that's all we got to worry about.
That's how our campaign went viral on Reddit.
Light work. Let's go home.
I did not think you had 2 bags.
No,
We
and I
bought
was
one.
mistaken.
We found one.
Yeah, I was mistaken. It wasn't in Pengu's bag of holding. It was in the party stash. So the bag of holding was never in the bag of holding. So we're okay.
Yeah, Pengu actually has one of the bags, the spacious pouch, in their inventory, but
So where is the other one that was in the party?
In the party stash, I gave it to Rob.
So now there should be a type 3 on this guy.
On Riddleston. Yeah.
Yep. With all 90 things of rations.
All right, so who wants to carry the third bag of holding?
The character looks at the guy who needs to eat regularly for his deviant power to work. I suppose I'll take it.
Yes.
It's a good plan.
is it heavy?
Oh, it's pretty heavy. But hey, I could probably just fit my backpack in here.
An alchemist fire. Looks like that's a grenade. I'm just going to throw the rest of this stuff into the party stash if anybody doesn't want to grab any of the other...
He shouldn't have 90 on him unless you emptied out the pack.
The rations?
Yeah, there should have been 90 rations in the bag that you got.
There definitely should be. Hold on.
Yeah, there's 90 rations. It's in his consumable sections. It's not actually inside the bag.
No, I put 90
But
in
it's
the
also on
bag.
Riddleson. Riddleson
Yeah,
also has
guys.
90 rations.
Not anymore.
So do we need to head to town and re-outfit so that we can go on this obscenely long 700-mile trek?
We're never going to Tahiti, are we?
Oh, it's a
Tahiti
beautiful
is a
place.
magical
Horror!
place.
God damn it, Micah.
I'm on to Tahiti. I'm also gonna do the thing that I do.
You can all full rest on your way back.
Okie dokie.
Nice. Sleep time.
I've lost my snowy owl.
That's not ideal.
Went south for the winter.
Alright, so we spent a day at the town. Excuse me, spent a day at the manor. Spent 2 days getting here. 2 days getting back. And a little paprika on all that spice.
Why not a little bit of cayenne?
As you get back, you get making inquiries about a kit similar to what you saw. And you can each get polar travel kits. They're 30 gold. They're 4 bulk.
4 bulk.
So, using your bags of holding, you can deal with that.
Yeah, I'm encumbered at 5 bucks.
I can tell you what each includes. And somebody might want to write it down. Or here, I can copy it, I think.
I just have a random great axe. Oh, it's the starting game great axe, that's why. I was sitting here wondering why I still had that. It's 2 bulk.
Something in my inventory that says unusual object.
You should
Never
identify
identified
it.
something.
Yeah.
That's what all the kit includes. Much of that could be put into bags of holding. You know that there was... So that would cost you guys 120 gold.
I don't see that we have a choice.
Well, we definitely have a choice. But everyone still remembers my fashion escapades.
So do we add these things into our inventories, or?
Can I get the puppy dog guys and see if I can get a better price?
You can try.
Okie dokie.
They'll give it to you for 110.
Thank you.
Nice.
Woo.
So right now you're short on funds, it appears.
May I interest you in this lovely, decadent, and very expensive slumber wine?
So that
I have a great
you-
axe I could sell for 2 GP.
How about a
How short
warhammer?
are we?
Yes.
I have a spare set of studded leather +1, though I would probably take the rune off of it.
If we were feeling particularly insidious, we could try selling the lethargy poison or the citrus.
I'm sure someone would
All right.
value it.
You now have 600 gold,
Yay.
but what are you going to do about food? You know, he had 90 days rations for a one-way trip.
And that's one person. So we'd need 900 days of rations to take 5 people there and back. Did I do the math right?
But you also gotta remember, I'm pretty sure the doctor would be useless at hunting, so he wouldn't be able to supplement those rations with natural off-the-land food.
That's a good point.
Snowy will remind you that you are going to the North Pole. You better be very confident in your survival skills if you think you're going to get anything off the land.
Actually, why are we going to the North Pole?
Because
That's
where
where the
Black
spire
Forest
is.
is.
I didn't realize we were dealing with that. Oops.
So,
Well, I am untrained in survival, so unless you can sneak attack a polar moose, I'm probably not a good hunter.
I'm a fairly competent forager.
If I seize it, I can
that
hunt
is
it.
up to you. Because
What's 7 days of rations cost?
4 silver pieces.
that 90 rations was 360 gold.
Hmm.
So, if you were going to do enough, you would be another 3240.
Oof.
So you would need to sell some more things.
As a reminder, I can also supplement our rations with create food.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
How much food
Also-
is that?
How much of a
Hashtag-
time crunch are we for when we leave? Because if we're not on a time crunch, we could just do some odd jobs here and there, build up some extra dosh,
Well, I
extra
recommend
cash.
you do it before you go.
Do what?
Hey,
Take a piss.
No, I said dosh. What?
That too.
you don't think you have that type of time.
Oh.
So create food would create food for all of us. Correct?
One moment. Feed 6 medium creatures for a day. Both of you are small, so you eat 1/4 as much as a medium creature. So we have me, Mock, Pengu, Snowy Owl. That's 4 medium creatures. 2 small creatures. So we're floating about like 1.5 rations per day.
All right. I like
Not
that
including
number.
what I could get with survival, so yeah, that. And I am fast.
No. And that does burn a spell slot of yours per day.
And an hour.
You want to go that route?
I think that's
It's
a good
an
route
option.
to go.
What's better than 3,000 something worth of food unless
Yeah,
you just want to buy it?
We've got 90 rations already in Mock's bag, or your bag. And then we have the rations we already had. So I think if you're going to create food, I think that's might be enough for us to head on out.
Isn't each ration 1 week?
I thought it was one day.
Each person's
No,
whole
so
ration is
Each
ration
use, yes, but
is one, yeah, but you get 7 uses out of one set of rations.
yeah. So one set of rations would be 1 week. He's bringing 90 weeks of
No, it's not 90
Or is it
weeks,
per meal?
That's 90 days. 90 days worth. Each one of those is a day.
Oh, those are individual rations, not the 7 use per.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
Okay.
Upstairs.
So, yeah, I think with the rations we have and with Desarius making food, we might be okay on this journey. I say we get the cold weather gear and book it back.
So we're all agreed then? Supplement
I think
rations
so.
with create food every other day or so?
Good. I can try my hand at hunting, see what I can find. I say try my hand as if I've not done it before. I have done it before.
Alright then, everyone, get your snow clothes on. We're going hunting.
Is it legal to whale hunt?
Do we care?
I was like, if the law isn't there, I mean,
True.
Santa might be mad.
His
but
notes indicate that at Elven Temple along the way, there is an explorer's yurt that you should be able to get if it's still there.
I presume that
that's-
is some form of magical item?
Yes. However, it is 5 days from Ice Gate to that temple. So for another 15 gold, you can get a 4-person insulated tent.
I think gnomes count as half persons for that measure, right?
Well, it's still going to hold 4 people, even if 2 of those people are small.
No, not if we're feet to feet.
Seems kind of dickish.
Does Snowy Owl does Snowy Owl even need to sleep anymore? Or she's immune to cold. She doesn't need to be in an insulated tent. She can be. She's fine.
And Pengu has natural advantages, right?
No.
It's not.
No.
Darn.
Pengu has the natural advantage of being rich, like the rest of us.
Stupid tropical penguins.
Stupid tropical wallets.
Mm-hmm.
The explorer's yurt takes 10 minutes to unroll, can be used once a day. It's perpetually smudged with dirt in various places, despite any attempts to clean it. It expands into a yurt complete with a fire pit, 10 bedrolls, various cooking utensils, and basic food and water.
Yeah, that sounds awesome.
Right, so it holds
basic food and water.
so it holds 10 people.
It can. It's large enough to fit 4 medium, but you can get other things. You can feed, I guess, other people out of it.
Oh, okay.
Why does it have 10 bedrolls?
Well, it's cold up there.
How many bedrolls are we using per person?
All of them.
At what point do we become
Whoever
a bedroll
has
burrito?
Whoever doesn't get to be in the tent gets to have 9 bedrolls.
There's a large loop of red cloth hanging from one wall. When you pull the loop, which takes an interact action, the entire yurt immediately folds back up into the deactivated form.
Ooh.
That's so cool.
Nice.
Have I ever mentioned how much I hate magic?
Did you learn that at Wizard College?
I learned nothing at Wizard College. I never went to Wizard College.
Well, see, now I feel like you're just making
Everybody
fun
I
of
know who went to Wizard College says.
me. He learned it at the brothel.
I hate wizards so much. Mox,
So
do you
what
think the
would
thing
y'all
that going
like-
up there to kill is a wizard? I mean, they're probably a lich, so who knows? Maybe they're a wizard.
Or witches and the wizards and the one with the L, are those the same thing?
Well, liches used
Can I
to be
put-
wizards.
Ah. Used to be.
Back in a second.
They also used to be alive.
Ah.
So what are y'all doing?
Looks like we're going to be activating the moon gate. Or the lich gate.
Probably.
You all go back out, and this time Snowy Owl's companions are with you. And when you get to the Ayudara, Snowy Owl will turn to her companions and inform them that once we all pass through the Lich Gate to the Ice Gate, that they will need to part ways because they can't survive well enough where Snowy Owl and you all are going.
I'm not gonna like how cold this place will be, will I?
Probably not.
Oh, the needs of the many outweigh the needs of my ass.
So who's going to activate the gate?
Well, I obviously have an excellent track record for activating magical things, so I will do it.
Hero!
You
Couldn't
reach
tell if that
out
was
to
sarcasm.
activate the gate. The moonstone in your hand flares a bluish light. As the gate starts to form, dozens of ghost-like figures start emerging from the gate and rip and tear at the remains of Riddleson's body.
Ooh.
Good. Deserved it.
Faces you've seen before. Other gatewalkers.
Hi, Onyx.
And then they dissipate.
Bye, Onyx.
Mock just gives a sad little wave as they disappear.
And welcome to level 9.
I didn't even poison any elves this time. Wait, that's a bad thing.
It's
Level
9 time. It's time to 9.
Was that like the big boss in the end of a book, or?
I mean,
That-
we killed the guy who did a whole bunch of bad things.
That was the end of chapter 1.
Oh, chapter 1.
Oh, goody! I can't wait for us to need 90 days worth of food for the rest of this adventure.
Okay. Guys, don't worry. I got reflex expertise. I no longer suck at reflex.
Enjoy figuring out level 9.
Yeah.
Done and done.
Will do.
I have over 150 HP and a AC 27. Yeah. Yeah.
AC was still less than Riddleson.
Fuck. That low-key
Riddleson
upsets me.
Rasm Riddleson with his fucking Rasm fucking 5th level
Rasm,
spells.
Rasm. It's the fucking parrot that's getting upset.
It was very lucky. He had a very poor loadout. That was his really big offensive spell, and that was it.
The one that was meant to kill you?
Well, he could have had 2 of them. And he had no 4th level offensive or 3rd or 2nd. He had a 5th level offensive and then cantrips.
What were his 3rd and 2nd level spells?
Telekinetic maneuver. Nightmare was a 4th. Dream message was a 4th. Telekinetic haul was a 5th. Yeah, they had telekinetic projectile. He had a ritual. So it was just a very weird loadout.
Out of curiosity, what would have happened if he managed to get off that moonstone? Like if we hadn't hit those attacks of opportunity?
He would have died.
Yeah, well, either the ghosts would have got him, or, well, he would have got away.
Yeah.
No, the ghost would have got him.
It would just been like, oh.
No, our kill.
Imagine thinking you're getting away and then you just get your comeuppance.
And then you see every single person you tortured and killed coming in and just ripping you apart.
I'm just imagining that encounter with Onyx coming out of the fucking gate, ripping into him. Us looking at her. My character saying, "You're still weird," and then she walks off forever.
A sad ending, but a fulfilling ending to that little portion of the arc.
And you get to see what's past the gate next time.
I love that. I love that Mathana just keeps hoovering up his gear.